over the past few months, there have been many rumors about this new 10th gen iPad, with some claiming that there are going to be crazy new features with it, while others say not so much. So in this video, I'm going to be doing more of a leak roundup, giving you as much information as I possibly can. So let's talk about it. The iPad is Apple's famous entry-level tablet, being known for its incredible price-to-performance ratio, being both affordable and speedy. And this new iPad 10 will definitely have all those qualities, but everything's a little fuzzy. The pricing in particular might be increased. Originally, it did start at $329, but as a result of inflation, it could go as high as $400, but it's unclear. I'm hoping that Apple keeps the $330 price tag, but we'll see. Now, one thing that everyone's been talking about with this new iPad is its redesign. What will this thing look like? Well, I've got good news and bad. First, the good. It will allegedly get a redesign with the square sides, just like the more premium Air and Pro iPads, and it'll look great, but for the screen, it will be the same thing. Home button and all. Now, like I said, all this information is based on leaks, so don't take it as law, but it does seem that this new form factor change won't be as drastic as one may hope. Additionally, it may be bigger than the last generation. But we do get a good feature that everyone's been clamoring about. USB-C charging, thank goodness. No more lightning port. Being able to use one charger for all of our devices will be incredible. Now we just gotta wait for the iPhone to follow suit. But unfortunately, with this new redesign, we lose the greatest thing of all, the headphone jack. Yeah, the last iPad that still had it is rumored to lose it this year. So sad. Now, with this new redesign and such, we also get a new stylus. Well, kinda. The iPad originally used the infamous Apple Pencil Gen 1, which is known for its terrible charging scheme. But with the new design, we get to use the new and improved Gen 2. Good stuff. For cameras, as you might have noticed, there is a new hump on the back. That's allegedly for the new flash to be used for taking photos, which is pretty rad. And speaking of rad, the internal specs. The iPad 10 is rumored to sport the A14 Bionic chip, which is the super speedy processor in the iPhone 12, which was released a couple years back, but it will be more than enough for this device. Additionally, it is rumored to support 5G if you pay extra for cellular. Now, for storage, don't expect anything amazing. It will just be adequate for the starter model. And upgrading it might cost a pretty penny, but if you want longevity, you might have to bite the bullet. And lastly, let's discuss this release date, because it's a little bit complicated. There have been many rumors about this device being announced during the September event for the iPhone, which seem credible. It happened last year with the iPad 9, so why not this year? Well, other sources have said that since iPadOS 16 has been delayed to October, the iPad will follow suit, which is a fair argument. For me personally, I don't think that slight 1 month difference will really affect that many people. It's just the lack of clarity that I have an issue with. I'd like to give you the straightest answer possible. So for right now, unfortunately, the release will range from September to October. So, what do I think of this new iPad? Well, frankly, I don't think this is anything crazy, especially considering that this is the 10th generation iPad. You'd think there'd be more, especially considering that the iPhone 10 was crazy with its redesign. But I do get it. You don't want to put a lot of innovation into your starter model because it'll make your more expensive options look subpar. It's bad for business. So if this device releases in October, it might come out with a new iPad Pro, and that might have the nice and new redesign. We'll see. Now, if the tablet does share the same price with the current one, $330, I think that's just a steal. Yeah, we lose the headphone jack, but we do get this far better design and compatibility with the Apple Pencil too. There's a lot to be gained with this new iPad. However, if there's a new price hike, we'll see whether it's worth it, because there are features that this iPad won't have that its other, more expensive M1 powered tablets do, such as the rumored external display support. Does that really matter for most people? No, not really. But for someone who does want to be able to do anything and everything, that's something to keep in mind. You will be limited. Overall though, we'll see what happens when this device releases. Will it be a happy surprise? Maybe, but even if it's disappointing, we'll talk about it and just try to have some fun. My name is Seerus. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Sea Rooster. Just take out the terror. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Peace.